welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I was able to grow my edges back. Edges are the devil, I'm telling you. You either have them or you don't. And if you don't, it is super hard to grow it back. But I have managed to grow my edges back, and I just want to show you guys exactly how I did that, what products I used, and how I used them. So if you want to learn how to grow your edges back, then please stay tuned. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Mercy. I am a nurse, and on this channel, I talk about nursing, beauty, I do a little bit of vlogging, I talk about natural hair, feminine hygiene. I just do a little bit of everything. So if you would like to join my family, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and also hit the bell notification button so you never miss another video from me again. As I said, today's video is a natural hair video. More specifically, today, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I was able to grow my edges back. So there are two types of hair loss. So it can be acute or chronic. Acute hair loss happens because postpartum, maybe because, you did one hairstyle, one or two hairstyles that pulled your edges or pulled your hair, or maybe because you were taking certain medications that basically didn't agree with your body and ended up making your hair fall out, or maybe a hair product that doesn't agree with you. So this can be anywhere from a few months to about a year. So that's acute hair loss. And if that is what you have, that is very simple to fix. All you need to do is stop doing what caused your hair loss. Chronic hair loss is a different story. Chronic hair loss is excessively pulling your edges or your hair for months and months and months, and even years at a time. It is also because of either you were on certain very strong medications like cancer medications, or maybe it's genetics. Maybe people in your family tend to lose their hair or their edges at a certain age. So those are some examples of chronic hair loss, and that type of hair loss is very hard to deal with. Sometimes that type of hair loss does not grow back. I'm sorry, but sometimes it never ever grows back. So you just have to either do a hair transplant or do something that's going to restore your hair, because most likely what has happened is the hair follicle and the scalp is completely damaged. And if you also feel like you've had, receding hairline, your hair has been falling out, your scalp is tender, your scalp is itchy, just all of those things, I would suggest to go see a dermatologist or see your primary care doctor. They will be able to help you out or lead you in the right directions. So chronic hair loss can also last from a year and above. So if you have noticed some hair loss and you've been trying to regrow your hair for years and years and years, or regrow your edges, that is a sign that you have chronic hair loss. Whether it's tension or alopecia or genetics, whatever it is, that is a sign that you have chronic hair loss. So again, maybe see your doctor or a dermatologist, or consider, if you have the finance, getting some hair transplant. But if you're on the acute side, which means that something caused your hair loss, whether it's postpartum, whether it's because you're not taking care of it, or you're doing tight braids, you're doing too much chemicals, you are doing too much baby hair, whatever it is, if it's less than a year, and if it's something that is causing it, and you know that that thing is causing it, then this is where I come in. In my case, there were two reasons. A stylist messed up my edges and my hair, so I had to cut all my hair off. And then the second reason was because I myself caused it. So way back in the day when micro braids and kinky twists and all of those things came out, I wanted to learn how to do them, so I started to do them on my own head, and I used to pull my edges, pull, and it just completely messed up my edges. So when I finally decided to go natural, I had to cut my hair off for the second time and start all over. And here we are today. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, this is my afro. I have to give her a name. I don't know. She has a life of her own. And you guys know that my hair shrinks a lot. But anyways, in today's video, we are not talking about my actual hair. We are talking about my edges. I have some embarrassing videos and footage and pictures to show you guys. And Yeah, they're pretty embarrassing, but if it's gonna help you guys, I'm totally willing to do that. I had to do my research and find 2 products that works for me. And those are the 2 products that I've been using forever and ever and ever, especially when it comes to my edges. You guys have probably seen me make this or use this, but just in case you haven't, I'm gonna walk you guys through the process of making it. It's pretty simple. You only need 2 things, and those things are super easy to get, and I'm also gonna link all of them down below. So with that being said, let's get to mixing. Okay family, let's get started here. So I'm gonna be using this little bowl with a lid, and don't you worry about using something so specific. I only use this because it has a lid, and oils, as you know, can get really messy. But I actually got this bowl from the Dollar Tree, and yes, it was only $1. So these are the products I'm gonna be using. So first thing first, I'm gonna be using my virgin hair fertilizer. As you can see, I'm almost out of it. That is because I use this a lot. Second ingredient is, of course, my Jamaican black castor oil, and that's it. That's literally it. So I'm just gonna take my hair fertilizer, open it up, do it the old school way. I don't know if you guys remember this or if anybody still does this. I know I do. But when I have toothpaste or anything, I literally use every drop of it because we are not gonna waste anything, not on my wash. So yes, I normally just squeeze everything out until I get every drop out. So next, I'm gonna be adding my Jamaican black castor oil. So all you have to do is pour. Again, I don't do any measurements. I just use what I have. And as you can see, I am also out of my Jamaican black castor oil. I need to go do some shopping. Next, I'm just gonna grab a spoon and mix. Literally mix, 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 mix until both ingredients becomes one. Okay, so here is our oil. As I told you guys, this can get really messy, and I don't really like to put this in a bottle just because it's thicker. So that is why I like to use a bowl like this. So I'm just gonna put the lid back on here. And here we go. Our oil is ready to be used. Okay family, so we are back. I have my oil here. Let me show you guys. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do this real quick. So this is my oil. Take your finger, put it in here like so. And then, as I said, I make a lot of oils and you guys know that because you've seen it. But this one is specifically for my edges. This is the formula that I've used that has really helped me, and I just know that it could help you guys as well, especially if you have acute hair loss. Chronic hair loss, you need to talk to the doctor or you need to do some transplant. I'm just being real. I don't want to sit here and lie to you guys and say every single hair is the same and that your hair is going to grow right back regardless of, regardless of what the cause is. So anyways, I have the oil on my finger here, as you can see. So all you literally do is I'm going to lift my hair up, take my oil. Castor oil is known for not only growing your hair, but it's known for thickening your hair and also making it stronger. And when your hair is strong, it is most likely going to grow. So you just do this all around the perimeter of your edges like that. And then you want to massage it in. Again, your hair doesn't have to be out to do this. Your hair can be braided. As long as you're able to access your edges, that is perfect. And it feels really good, guys. The reason for massaging it like this is to promote blood flow. That feels really good, y'all. Make sure you're applying some serious pressure. So how often can you do this? Do this whenever you remember to. I'm not gonna sit here and say I do this every single day, but I try to do it as much as I can. You can do it every day if you can. You can do it every other day. You can just do it as much as you remember to do it. But the important thing is to do it and be consistent. If you're gonna adopt to this method or these two oils, make sure you're using it for about a month or two. Don't just use it for a day or two and say, oh my God, my edges didn't grow back, so I'm gonna quit. You have to be patient, you have to be consistent, and you have to be persistent. So patience is key. I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this in the rest of my hair. It feels really good, y'all. So just spend that time massaging your hair, massaging your scalp. That is going to help tremendously grow your edges back. So that is it for today's video, y'all. I hope that was helpful to you guys. And if it was, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already joined the family, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and also hit the bell notification button so you'll never miss another video from me again. If you guys really like this video, I want you guys to comment more natural. That way I know that you guys love the natural hair videos. Also, it tells me that you guys watched all the way till the end. So with that being said, comment more natural down below. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to share the video to all your friends and family. Thank you guys again so much for your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.